Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to bring an updated Prank Kids deck profile. Um, I've experimented in the past with Prank Kids Invoked and Pure Prank Kids. I sold my Invoked stuff whenever it was expensive. Uh, and right now, I am currently testing out a hero variant. Ending on Dark Law plus normal Prank Kids combo is pretty cool, and it just gives you a way to search out your polymerization through the hero engine that we play. So basically, I'm not going to really explain uh, the base prank kid stuff because like it's still just really standard. Your triple fansies, um, triple dropsies. Um, then we have three Lampsies, and lastly three Roxys. So that's really standard. Then for the hero engine, we play three Vion. Whenever this card is normal or specialed, you can send a hero monster from your deck to your graveyard, and once per turn, you can banish a hero monster from your graveyard to add a polymerization to your hand from your deck. So then the card you're going to send off of that is Shadow Mist. The play that you do is you send Shadow Mist, banish Shadow Mist, then through your Prank Kids combo, uh, you make Levier in the extra deck, the rank 3, and you resummon Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist, whenever it's summoned, you can add a mask change from your deck to your hand. Then during your opponent's standby phase, you can mask change into the Dark Law. So that's really cool. Then, of course, the three instant fusions, because it's full combo with a kid, and then your three polys. Uh, Nothing need to be said about that. Then I cut down to two Pandemonium. The reason for that is because in the hero variant, you don't want to be locked out of Levier or anything like that. So it's okay too, especially since you have the increased searchability from Vion. Then of course, still three pranks. You could probably cut this down to two, but like since you're banishing things with desires, I like the three because like you can draw into it and you can keep recycling your stuff. Then just the three Print Kids Place. I don't play Fusion Recycling Plant or Mystic Mine in this variant because I don't know. You don't really need it. I find myself OTKing second turn more often than not. Then the one terraforming to search out your place. And then because we need Vion's effect to go through, play the three called by the grave to make sure we don't get ashed or drolled or anything like that, because we are adding more cards to our hand than with the base Prank Kids build, and we have no way to chain block for Vion like we normally would. And then still the two desires, and then one Rhoda to search out our Vion. And reasoning. I like reasoning. Gets Vion, gets you a kid. You could probably change that for something else though. And then because locals is canceled, I don't have a way to get to mask change right now. I was about to trade a friend uh, before Konami's update or whatever, saying that OTS stores can't play or aren't hosted or anything like that. So that is mask change. It lets you it's like a fusion summon, basically. I can't remember the exact card text, but it gets you into your Dark Law. And then the only trap we play is Plan. Cut out Skill Drain because you need your Vions to go off, and I cut out TC Boo because, well, you really need to get like double Pyro on the field. You need to. Granted, you could do that first turn, but like I just like not being locked out of my own stuff. So like I think if anything, this deck is probably the weaker variant compared to invoked or just pure. Then we have 2 Rocket Ride, standard. Then 2 Weather Washer, standard. 1 Battle Butler, again standard. And then the Dark Law. Dark Law is really good and can just blow some matchups out. So it can only be special summoned through a mask change. That's why you play it instead of just like fusing into it. And cannot be special summoned by other ways. Any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. So they send something off of their Shaddoll Fusion. Well, they don't get their graveyard effects because they won't be in the graveyard. Once per turn, if your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, so if they're searching a lot, you can randomly banish 1 random card from their hand. So they try to go plus, you just keep them at their equal advantage. Like they start off their turn with 6 cards. Well, they try to make plays, they lose cards, and it's just a way to keep them from gaining advantage on you. Then the 2 Dodo, 2 Bow Wow, and the 1 Roaster. And then the 1 Borreload. And then for our Xyz monsters, like these guys are really standard. Because we still play the Toad, because Toad plus Dark Law is game a lot of times, honestly. It just prevents your opponent from being able to do anything, and the next turn you OTK with your fusions. I love Toad. If he gets hit to 1, well, print kids don't really lose. So then Levier, you make this with Fansies. I mean, not Fansies, Lampsies. And you can detach and bring back your Shadow Mist for the combo. And then, of course, the Dweller. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a combo tutorial, just let me know. It's pretty standard stuff still. It's basically like the way that Vion Shadow Mist reminds me of is whenever I used to play the Invoked variant. Because like you just normal Alistair and fetch an invocation from your deck to your hand. It's just, this is, in my opinion, less recyclable, because I used to go into Purgatrio for the OTK, and like I could bring back the Alistair after banishing him, and have like him to be able to drop on one of my fusion monsters. So like you could make your Rocket Rides, like they could attack directly with sometimes like 2,500 attack or 3,000 even, depending on how long you left the Rocket Ride out. Usually 2,500, but like that's still really good. 2,500 direct is great. And of course, Battle Butler is just like a 4,500 beat stick with Alistair. So like maybe if that stuff gets reprinted, I would go back to it, but I don't know. I'm liking Pure more than the Hero variant, but I decided to put this out. Anyways, I've rambled long enough. I will catch you guys later. Peace.